Hey guys, welcome to a weekly update on the 20-gallon long mini Dutch. We got huge changes and I'll explain it right now. Alright, so here's the mini Dutch. It's been about a week and a half since the last recording. I did leave the whole thing alone for about a week and a half, but I did trim a little of the Ludwigia on the top. Otherwise, everything else is left alone and everything is exploded in this tank. So we have to really trim it down. And there's a bunch of changes I'm going to make and I'll explain it now. Okay, as you can see, everything in this tank, like I said, has exploded. You'll notice one thing that has really taken over this tank just in a week and a half since this recording, and that is this water lily here. So we'll do side-by-side comparison. It's been a week and a half. It's a little less than a week and a half, I believe. This is what happened in this thing. This thing's huge. I can't keep this in this tank because, first of all, the leaves are really big. The thing is just growing out of control. So I'll move this to my 40-gallon that I'm setting up now. So you will see that in the other video. So one of the main things you might know during this whole time of building this tank is the carpeting. There's like 3 kind of carpetings I was doing here. The S repens, the HC, and the regular baby tiers. I'm going to pull out the regular baby tiers in the HC and just have it all S repens down the line. We're going to go with the whole less is more concept here because really it's looking really crowded in this tank. So we're going to go ahead and do that. What I'm also going to do is go ahead and just thin out this Belixa here. So we're going to take out a few bunches of the Belixas and then just have a couple bunches sitting in front of those red temples over there. Now this has kind of become my bane of existence in this tank, and that is the Dwarf Sagittaria. This thing, it just keeps growing, it keeps running runners, and it's out of control. It's hard to control, especially when it's growing into the HC and stuff. So we are totally going to cut it back, have maybe a couple of bunches in where that bunch area is right now, and clear out a little more space. Maybe we're going to put some Pogostemons in front of the Nymphaeas and the Rotalias. Now the Cabomba to the left there is not growing. We're going to pull those all out. I'll put in my 40-gallon, see how they do there. And we're going to move that bunch of Ludwigia repens over into that place because it's growing very nicely. It goes a little slower than I want, but look how nice it looks. It'll look great in that corner, so we'll go ahead and move that there. We're also going to put out some of the Ludwigias, the Rotalia indicas, as well as the Myacas. And we're going to take a few stems and put them in the 40-gallon just to thin it out a bit on this tank here. Okay, so let's get to it. Tons of work to do. As you can tell, the Nymphaea is doing really well. I even propagated some of the shoots that were shooting out of the side shoots. Now, I'm not really liking how the money is turning out. It's just all over the place, all yucky looking. I'm going to see how it grows, and then if I still don't like it, I'm going to take it out and probably put some other stem plant in there. And there you have it. This is the week 8 and 9 update of this tank, and it's looking really good. Just, again, lots more changes, but that's what doing these tanks all about. Changes, right? And it's looking good so far, so hopefully those pogo stemmas are going to grow in, and we'll see how it works out. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. More to come about this tank later, and we'll see how it all grows out. And please hit that like button if you like how this tank is going. And remember, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, see you out there. Have fun with your aquariums, and I'll talk to you guys later.